Yeah, if you get some RNG crits or you just get some skeletons on top of that cold feet, heroes will just die.
Yep.
So this is where I feel like most teams, well, some teams are starting to pick these offense that can actually clear skeletons. That seems to help out a lot. The Tide.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Kunkka in this game.
There's so many. Any of those give such good spells to Rubik. I was thinking, I'm like Tide, Sand King, and Kunkka. You're just giving Rubik really good spells.
Kunkka's spells aren't that amazing, are they, for Rubik?
Boat is amazing.
Could axe themselves. Beastmaster, okay. Not a skelly clearer necessarily, but
bit of push.
Works with Grim. They've got double for Grim at least.
Yeah, there's your double roll. Yeah, the big one.
AA can be a bit weak too. They can put pressure on the lane with SB Beastmaster.
Yep. Yeah, if Beast can get a quick level 3, that lane gets pretty strong.
Definitely look to put pressure.
Right. We need a mid for Aachen.
I'm liking Hippos
And
a little bit more right now though
Hippos
for
too.
myself. It just looks more terrifying because it's the 4 of the most meta heroes I've seen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Super meta, 2 of the strongest lanes we've seen this entire qualifiers.
Yep.
And they're able to counterpick the mid.
Yes,
But Aachen
they have the
choose.
last pick as well.
There's not like any glaring weaknesses with their draft. Like Wraith King doesn't have a bad carry matchup. They've already like if you're against like OD or something, like you're like, okay, maybe it's a bit tough. Like OD against Centaur Wraith King, I'd be like, okay, I can have a good response, but they don't yet.
That's the only thing is if they like get super behind in the laning phase, we've seen a couple of those times where like the Wraith King and stuff are just trying to catch up. Same with the Centaurs, but they should have pretty solid lanes with the way they have it set up. So.
Matu's playing mid dazzle again.
Yeah, I keep glancing over at this game.
If you also want to glance over the game, turn on squad mode on Twitch, and then
You definitely want to turn
it's
it on
on Beyond
right now.
Summit 2. It's Chaos versus the Final Tribe. It is the other side of the bracket, of this playoff bracket. It's double elimination. Winners go up against each other afterwards, and then losers after that. But it is happening on the other stream as well. So the only time and the only time for the rest of the playoffs, there's 2 games at the same time.
Taking their time. What do they not want to deal with? Is it the sniper?
Shit, I'm a sniper Wraith King.
Yeah.
They've got a Spirit Breaker, which is pretty hot.
Yeah, they do have
but-
the raw. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like they've got ways to kill it. So
Yeah, the
Yeah,
SB
sniper.
alone, like you kind of always want other heroes with SB.
Yeah.
Him alone doesn't. You're just feeding if you're charging a sniper
Yeah.
half the time. There's Wraith Fire Blast, Lift. There's stuff to protect him.
I mean, could they not? What we
They
got,
ban
so
out
they-
Symmetrical's TA
Okay,
and
you
pick
don't
the
want
Storm.
sniper.
Now you definitely don't want the sniper.
Could you go puck mid? Get Hippomaniacs. Bit of puck.
You could.
Could be Ice Blast. Good to catch the storm.
Your damage and scaling
Can't be ganked by a Spirit
lacking,
Breaker.
but it's good. Sure.
Yeah, it's just because the control is really good. You can't really get ganked. Puck looks alright.
Puck looks alright.
DK looks really good.
No one's picking DK.
Every
though.
time-
we haven't
Yeah,
seen
we
a
saw-
single
Well,
DK.
the
we
time
saw
we
one
saw
yesterday.
DK was against
Oh,
Storm.
was that the last game of the day?
I think it was.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
yeah.
I didn't see any DK.
He went
I
2 on
must have missed
2,
it.
right?
Yep.
On the DK as
He
well.
crushed
It was
it
against
too.
Storm. He crushed it.
It was good?
Yeah,
Did they win
it
the
was
game with the
really
DK?
good. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think they like steamrolled the game or
Yeah.
something.
Yep.
Yeah, it
It's
was
definitely
really
one of the soft counters to Storm.
Yeah.
You see this Storm and you're worried about not having enough disable, pick DK.
Yeah. You trade in lane, and then if you get lucky and you get level 6 before him, you just take the tower and even start kills with 1 rotation.
Who else is still in the mid? Most of the big ones are taken out. What you got?
OD.
Got DP.
OD's banned.
You got
as well.
DP still in? Could you
Oh, yeah.
run?
Yeah, DP can work.
They also
DP.
already have a lot of stuns, to be fair. They don't have to pick some hero that's going to provide lockdown for a Storm.
Yeah.
So yeah, DP gives you objective taking.
Yeah, it could help with the push. Yeah.
Plenty of options. Their draft is so solid with those 4 heroes, which is
Sure,
where
you
it's
just like it how it is anyway. Yeah.
It's, a
It's
pretty
not
good
something they're
position to be in.
necessarily missing
Hold up.
greatly. They could go a number
me
of
something
different
fun.
ways.
It's
Queen of Pain.
Okay, so this avoids the Spirit Breaker. It's a good matchup versus the Storm as well. And they're limited on lockdown. It's the Beastmaster, Roar, Grimstroke spells, and Spirit Breaker.
So
for
you
the
like
most
the
part.
quap? I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this quap pick.
You don't like it? It's really good in lane.
Yeah.
You bully.
Yeah, but but then you go jungle symmetrical, and then it's likely that the storm will have a bigger impact than the quap in this game, wouldn't it? Like who you ganking? You got a Jug. I mean, until you get the Orchid, Jug's gonna be feeling pretty invincible with the Blade Fury. And there's multiple disabled. You're gonna be charged. There's Grimstroke's always very pesky to play against, and there's always the threat of the Roar. You're very squishy.
I'm not
Also-
I'm not too
also,
scared
we
about the
did- we did-
disables. You've got a Stampede as well to work with. Like,
I want to say in the
Yeah.
one game that Hippomaniacs lost, I think that was when they were playing quad mid. But that was also when they had quad mid in the side lane Huskar.
and
But it was also a
Quap
game
got
he
destroyed.
got destroyed. That's why it was Supreme
No.
Quap,
Yeah.
and he didn't have a good time in the mid lane. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the big Stormstormer got first blood on Lina, and then just
Sure.
quadrupled
it
his
was
CS.
against a hard mid match. We'll see how he does this game
Yeah.
on his quad. But
Yeah.
he did have a rough quad game in the groups.
I don't hate it, but I'm not like a huge fan just because it's like you're picking
Yeah.
to me, it seems like almost entirely for the lanes. I feel like some of those other options would give you a bit more of a balanced draft. But
We'll see. I mean, they had a good, solid going last game, and you should say, Quap aside, the sort of the main basis of this draft with these first 4 heroes does look really strong from Hippomaniacs. Looks very good.
I'm not a big Queen of Pain fan, but like I think the hero is definitely on the rise. And when I do see the Queen of
People
Pain
love
players,
to play it.
yeah, when I see
People
the
do love
good
to
ones
play it.
playing it, they sometimes just completely snowball out of control.
It's it really is one of those heroes that can just look so underwhelming. If you
Yeah.
want one bad gank, one sort of wasted moment away from the mid lane, trying to find that kill on the side lane, and suddenly your whole game's slowed down. You lose momentum, and if you don't have momentum on this hero, you don't have much. You don't have much of anything at all.
The one that I see maybe do a lot when he does this matchup in particular too is he tries to snipe Courier.
Mhm.
Like he's waiting for Storm to bring something, and he'll blink past the tower, and he'll try to kill it, and then he like TPs back to his tower. I've seen a
That's a good
couple
one to look for.
of them do that when they're playing versus the Storms.
But I guess you got to be a bit careful of the Storm taking an early point in Vortex.
But
Yeah,
you're
you're playing a bit of
usually
a
blinking
risk
like very far past. It's
So you
like
can't
it's
even-
very random. I mean, it's
Okay.
like I just seen
That's pretty
like
cool.
a couple of the quad players actually do that because Storm has to bring Regen out because he
Yeah.
has to for versus
Yeah,
the
because
Queen.
you're just going to be spamming dagger him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if we see that this game.
That's like a heads up play though. I think I saw Ori do it one game too, but he's been like out of control lately.
Who is the best quap in Dota 2 right now? Not necessarily the best, one of the best. Who would you say you think of when it comes to
maybe
just always having a good game on quap?
maybe in
Like you
Sumail.
see, yeah, you say.
Those-
When you
those
see
are the two for me.
EGLGD pick quap, you're like, okay, it's a good quap game. They're gonna be good.
I think most of the time when anyone else picks Quap, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, exactly.
They
But
picked
with those
Quap.
two teams, it's like, all right, you got Sumail or maybe on it.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Well, let's see how Supreme can do. And Curry, different hero, of course, from last game, but almost certainly the same build.
Yep.
I mean, is it you do go Midas in Radiance this game, or is there any reason why you wouldn't get Radiance this game?
I actually could see the merits for the armlet build this game.
Well, because you're getting charged out, you're getting run at.
They don't have he's the objective taker, and he's like they don't have they don't really have they don't have no way to stop the spin TP either. Like he has high physical damage.
hitting buildings, taking Roche,
Yeah.
towers, like kind of falls on him. So
Yeah.
going Radiance is going to mean the game plays slower for them.
As we said, this dual lane bottom for Ace is pretty strong. AA is not really the best zoner by any means. So if they can get that early level 3, like Parker was saying, definitely could put some pressure onto this Wraith King.
3 bounty runes, so Wraith King won't have his Quelling Blade right away.
Don't worker.
Oh, am I back? All right.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting too. MUF, he usually plays like the 5 kind of in a way, right? Him and Senny, I guess him and Senny switch back and forth. But he starts
Yes.
with some different
What's
items.
he got his items? Yeah.
He's got a lot of regen on this Rubik. I usually just see the boots. You know, you start with that boots build, but
Because normally you're just standing behind center and not really taking that much damage, I feel.
yeah. Interesting.
He'll play forward, so.
I was gonna say, do you like this decision as well to play the lane as the centaur rather than say like going for his creep skipping?
I mean, MUF just may be dead because he doesn't have boots.
He's got regen though.
Oh, wait. Ragix? Did he just misclick?
What do you mean?
He like ran around the tree instead of continuing spinning on him.
Oh,
But
he just wants to get the kill to
Maybe
Pablo,
still have it.
right?
That he's going to need 2 more right clicks with the Tenga regen.
Oh, with the hoof
Yeah.
stomp.
he had to skill hoof stomp though.
Oh no.
But I mean, the fade bolt damage reduction and the
Yeah?
Jug made a mistake there. He didn't stick on the target there with the spin. That
Oh,
was.
he did lose vision around the trees though.
Oh, I don't know. He's
Maybe.
got movement speed on him though. Like it's a
Yeah.
Rubik. He's super slow as Rubik.
Use the move follow, if anything, too.
Yeah, that should have been a kill.
This.
One more hit.
Oh no, he didn't go for it as well. Curry.
He had the Tango.
He could have come through and killed him.
Oh,
Oh no, missed kills up and down the map.
Are they going to get the return one? Senny is getting poked at by the Orb of Venom Spirit Breaker, but he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's okay.
Or will.
Still no level
Or
2
no.
for Pexu. So no bashes.
Yeah. Those boars are so annoying to lane against. And that's just level 1. Oh, there's the Korea going mid. Is the Quap going to go for the blink?
Is he gonna go for the blink?
Do it.
Just blink now. Blink.
No, it's
Blink.
too far back.
You could have got there, right? You blink on
You
top.
die.
and-
Yeah.
You can't do it. You can't do it and die. It's not worth it. You have to.
I mean,
just go
isn't it
past.
worth it?
No.
No,
You should-
especially
okay.
not if first blood has not yet been
Not in
spilled.
mid.
What if you get it before the courier drops his items?
Probably. Maybe. I mean, might actually maybe be worth
That's
it.
what
but I
I'm
don't
saying.
know.
There might be situations where it's like, if you can take the courier
Yeah.
away and it's got, you
That's
know,
a
before it
gamble.
gets the regen on.
You come back to lane with like full health mana, Storm
mean,
has no regen.
Yeah,
I-
it could work out as a good play.
You stomp the lane without doing that. I mean, you don't stomp the lane, but you do very well in the lane without that. Is
Okay.
he's diving and he might actually die.
Wow.
Is he dead in return?
Yeah.
It's fine though.
Spent his gold, got his bottle. And top also died.
Okay.
Okay, trading in the middle lane, but
It's,
say
it's all
Supreme-
happening here.
dying first, so losing out on that experience.
Big
Uh,
creep boy bottom behind tower.
Yeah, this is
Nice and
Yeah,
deep.
Interesting lane.
Got the board.
Got a lot of mangoes on Senny as well, so can always fuel Curry back up. Curry's still got a mango himself.
I mean, that's a huge mistake on the Queen of Pain. You know you're crushing the lane and then he just feeds.
Jonas?
Jonas?
He was
He's
not
gonna have
expecting the
his
A
call
in those
feed block.
trees. This is
Oh, I
going
do
to be
love a good feed in the morning. everyone's having a bit of feed today, aren't they?
They might get a revenge kill though. We'll see. Curry,
He's got
he's
another
fine.
stun. He's fine.
Yep.
Hey,
Oh,
kill him.
No.
Not with the.
Run.
Definitely do not
They've
kill
still
him.
got 2 mangoes to play with.
Definitely do not.
Senny just gave mango to Curry.
Yep. I like it because he can't really stay in this lane with no health mana, but now with just the 1 stun, he's got skellies too.
You had that threat at least.
Start going on Curry. They can go for Curry.
Oh, Curry?
Yeah, gets the cold feet, but 1 bash and
One more
he's
bash will
gonna be
do it.
forced to run.
The board.
We'll have a charge
Oh, the skeleton
soon.
body
Skeleton
block.
body block.
The
Oh,
boar
the boar.
was able to get round though.
darn it, boy.
Poke.
Yeah, he was very greedy staying in lane, then also going aggressive for a kill as well on top of that.
All right, well, we see the mid lane though is an
I was gonna,
absolute
even with that
disaster.
feed,
Yeah.
he is still absolutely trashing the storm.
Yeah.
He really is.
I mean, if you last pick Storm, you kind of know, or as in, I guess, ninth pick Storm.
Yep.
There you go. This time he's able to keep on target.
Man, I really wish he'd started with boots. I don't know.
Back
like
in
this.
mid, Storm. Oh, sorry, never mind. That's not Storm. He's jungler. I saw
He's
his health going
jungling.
down.
He's
I'm like,
out of the lane. He's done with that.
back in mid, there's some CSing JJ.
Don't miss the CS.
Oh,
3 lanes going well for
Yeah.
Hippo.
Yeah.
Beastmaster's struggling down
actually
bottom
struggling,
too.
Yeah. Can they get it with the slows? No.
No, almost.
No.
Correct.
Yeah, Curry had to get the early aura point, but ultimately having a good lane regardless.
Can't get the rune.
But they can get his life.
Go for him. He's got boots this time.
It doesn't matter though.
Oh.
One more crit. Give him a crit.
I think he should have just gone for the
Give him the
rune.
crit. Where's the crit?
Oh, where's he gonna
He's
go?
got him anyway. Ah, there's the crit.
And now Quap's rotating up. The bounty's still there.
Yeah, Quap
He
can
gets it,
refill
bottle.
bottle. Okay. Had full mana health anyways, it looks like.
Saberlight.
Yep.
He's setting up.
Potential kills. No Blade Fury for a little bit.
No retaliate stacks. Queen of Pain's up here.
They haven't got Sonic Wave though.
No.
Yeah, he's only
Oh,
5.
5
It's
only.
only level 5 Quap ganking.
Look at you 6 mid.
No.
You're not showing mid, they know something's up.
I also don't like that Quap got the 3rd point in Shadow Strike. Like, the Storm's already ditched lane.
He's already
like,
gone.
Yeah, I thought the build was meant to be max the scream or max the blink.
You
right?
go
I
like 2 on 2.
2 on 2.
Yeah.
2 on 2
Oh.
is it's non-committing.
Saberlight trying to juke it out. There's the salve.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should be fine. He's got stomp.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, he's a speedy boy.
I like how you know how we were talking about it's all about them bursting him in the initial. He buys a bracer on the centaur, so they can't burst him in the initial, and then they can look to get those turnaround retaliate things we were mentioning. I like that a lot.
Oh, you're some fan.
Struggles continue, but get out of there with some skellies.
Hey, I'll take those, you know, that casual 25 gold with those 5 skeletons, or whatever it was.
Would you like to see two bracers on center? Is that too much?
One's fine.
One sort of the fine balance and.
Yeah, I think one gives you enough
Yeah.
to survive the threshold every single time.
He likes buying FaZe on the center too, huh?
Phase on
Phase
everyone.
on everyone right now.
Yeah, phase
Oh.
on everyone.
Phase is the. Treads aren't even in the game, are they?
No, I think I saw like one
Who builds
tread
treads?
built.
Nobody builds treads?
Storm built treads.
Storm builds treads.
What
Okay,
is the
Storm builds
bad
treads.
thing,
Quad
or
builds
rather
treads.
the good thing about FaZe that is like, why is everybody doing FaZe?
Dude, it's the armor right.
Percent
it's the
based movement
attack,
speed. You
it's
move
this-
faster.
yeah, you just keep on a target. You know,
It's
at the
just-
end of the day,
You get too
attack-
much for the price, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Armor. Armor is so valuable in Dota.
And melee heroes are getting even more damage than the range heroes from it. So like every melee hero wants phase boots.
Yeah.
And you're speedy. All these
Yeah,
strength heroes are like 315 movement speed.
Yeah,
You throw some
zooming
phase boots on
around.
top, you're like 400 every time you're phasing. Get your drums usually, and yeah.
And it sounds good when you press it.
Yeah, and it sounds,
Oh,
No, top
You're
lane.
just zooming around.
especially when you click it off cooldown every time, like on.
Saberlight. Is there enough follow-up? He did have that on Bracer, so maybe that Bracer will save his life, but he's got a lot of hate on him. And he will take a fall. Muff,
Almost survives though.
Muff able to just right-click.
Very tanky.
He could have eaten a mango and maybe then put a Fate Bolt in. Maybe that would have saved him.
Maybe.
Ah,
Wait, did he have Mango Fable? That probably would have saved him, actually.
He had mango
Maybe,
Fate
yeah,
Bolt.
Yeah, it would have. They would have saved him, I think, because he had Hoof Stomp available after the Blade Fury.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps. Yeah, perhaps.
They would have saved him.
I feel like he should be higher level too.
Good quap.
Yeah, I feel like he should be like level 7 or 8. He's got a free lane. There's not even Storm's higher level than him.
Ask the
By a
jungle.
lot.
Ask the jungle for you, baby.
He's
But
been,
the
he's
jungle's
been
not that good.
walking back and forth trying to get stuff and not getting anything.
I feel like he should just be laning and hitting the tower.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
use your TP to gank the side lanes.
Not right.
I mean,
Yeah, I think this Queen of Pain is not playing. Like he got a free lane and he's behind the Storm. That should not happen.
we've been saying that Hippomaniacs looked like they had a little bit of a bigger lead here in the start of this game, but it
I mean, I think they definitely because again,
doesn't look like Aachen's doing bad.
well, it's I think it's sort of the same thing as last game, right? Like Aachen gets kills, but you see Hippomaniacs, they stay
get the
level
farm.
with network.
Yes,
So they're
mostly
getting
due to Curry.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Curry did have a great game on the last last. Well, other than obviously the mess ups in the big game, but yeah, overall his farm game was very good in game one.
Some people are saying that we sound like we're in a well.
JJ,
Do you want me to take over for a second?
let's see Curry.
Are you good?
That's the reincarnate.
Now again the one Sonic Wave just come across.
There you
They've got
go.
a burst
Oh.
down
Uh-oh.
peg suit.
Silence.
All right, the Phantom, and now the spin, and this is
He's
Queen
got
of
no blink
Pain.
up, I guess.
He's been healed up. He's got that stick. Where's
Tread
the crit?
swaps.
He needs a crit.
Hold with the slow. Quap.
Oh!
This is where phase boots
He's
are good.
out.
Oh.
And now the Jug's in
Oh,
trouble.
no.
They turn
Oh,
towards
Quap,
him.
Quap.
Quap went
Oh,
back in.
he knew. He calculated.
Oh, there's dodging the stroke.
Oh my God.
Oh.
That was some of the ballsiest spot play I've ever seen.
Curry will go
The
down.
Wraith King that too.
He's still too far up, but Jesus.
If that was a crit from Jug,
She would
he
be
dies,
dead.
right?
Supreme
Yeah.
is a crazy man.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
He knew he had to run towards the Jug to dodge the stroke of fate.
Yeah. Battling, 14 kills.
Yep.
Look, the Beastmaster's still a bit behind out of all of this. The one that's the most behind.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right.
fine.
How about me? I'm talking now too. I'm
Yeah.
good
Hello.
too.
So good.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Is it me? My mic's always,
It's Parker.
always scuffed. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, someone
Which
said,
is
I had a couple people tweet at me
Okay.
saying it sounds like buzzing and like far away
I see.
for a few people.
Well, that's weird because I took that
Oh,
microphone.
Sheev.
Sorry, we're fixing the sound for you guys.
Fixing the
Oh,
sound. 4 people taking a tier 1 tower.
Ah.
geez. JJ's found it.
Parker.
Okay.
Oh, that's my mistake somewhat because I put it under the couch.
Electrical noise.
Yeah, someone said, we missed 10% of all kills. Worst cast in last 3 months.
JJ.
What? Yeah, that's
I don't think we did. 10% of kills?
10%. Come on, it's been at least 20%, guys.
Yeah, it has actually been 20%.
Please.
That beat
Please be
forward.
accurate with your flames.
That is rainbow TP's coming in. Uh-oh.
mm-hmm.
Hippo, too aggressive. And punished.
Oh, Saberlight. Right,
Thanks,
12.
JJ.
They hold the
Thank you,
tower.
JJ.
You ready to take over? I mean, probably better if people saying that we missed 10% of the kills. It's probably, you know,
We need
I'll take-
JJ.
I'll take blame for that.
JJ to save us.
JJ
It
doesn't
was
miss
one
kills.
guy.
No, JJ doesn't miss kills.
Oh, we got the Midas turn.
Alright.
And
Quap's
Curry-
still up in there net worth
time.
with those last few kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should, yeah.
I still feel like he should have been more ahead, but he does. Those kills pushed him up forward to having this at least in Oblivion stuff. The Beastmaster's super poor. We saw General have a similar time like this as the Beast, but then he caught up significantly when he got that medallion in particular.
Such a hard lane. This Wraith King AA has so much damage.
Yeah. Thought maybe the Spirit Breaker would be enough to push it over, but even then.
Gets tower deny. And it is similar to the last game, not much separating these teams in the early game. Aachen getting the kills, Hippomaniacs getting the farm.
Yep.
The farm is kind of allocated a bit better on the Hippomaniac side. Plus they have that Midas now, so they're going to just farm and be a bit more efficient with their experience as well.
And we're assuming what, Jug's just going Phase Drum Diffusal? Or is he going to go the farm build this game? Going to be Phase Drum Maelstrom.
I could see either.
Yeah, I could see either too.
I guess you're playing with the Storm, so maybe it feels like he doesn't need to be as greedy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And he can make plays then with the Spirit Breaker and with the Beastmaster too if he wants to. 0 points in Ice Vortex.
Yeah.
I mean, in this one, it's not like you have like all that magic damage like you did in the last
Well,
one.
you
with the
have
puck,
quite
but
a bit of magic damage.
Still have quite a bit,
you know what
yeah.
I mean, with the Quap and the Sensor.
Not even the one
Really?
value point.
Yeah.
I guess in lane you just don't have the mana for all 3 spells. As
Yeah.
much as you'd like to amp up the magic damage from yourself and Wraith King.
which spell is it you'd normally sacrifice to be getting the Vortex instead?
I think you just got 3-1-2.
3-1-2.
Yeah, it's not that
Yeah.
bad.
I've seen a lot of different. I've seen them even max 3rd spell sometimes.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of 2-0-4 as well.
Yeah. I guess it's when you have the guaranteed sale for cold feet.
I think I was going to say that's
Yeah.
probably what it is, right? You've got so many stuns to get cold feet off.
Thinks about it, thinks twice, and lets the Wraith King go. Curry has the Radiance queued up, so that answers that question.
Oh, he's going to have it in good time, I guess, at
Yeah,
least.
he's about to have his 8th skeleton as well built up, so he can go power jungle.
Yeah.
Dire have denied 2 towers now.
Yeah.
Value.
A lot of gold negated.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So winners play next, right?
The winners
Winners
play
play next.
after this game.
After this game.
TFT's looking pretty good though in game 2.
Yeah, that's like TFT's doing well.
So that means if the TFT game finishes, we have to wait.
Yes. Regardless, because the teams have to play 2 series in a row, they do get a little bit of a
They get a
break
break, right?
anyway.
Yeah.
I think they got like half an hour GG to draft start. Not sure. Something like that.
Yeah.
We'll be fairly close to that.
Quiet. Quiet game after those pretty high kills in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, just down bottom it was just constant brawling and fighting.
Yeah, it looks like there will be constant brawling, or rather more brawling coming up.
Ace definitely wants to look for a fight here, but you also see Hippo. They're prepared for this one. They have a haste on the Storm, though, who is making a rotation over.
You don't really want to go on this Wraith King, but if you can catch the supports of the back lines, that's the ideal way to play this.
Quap gets the bounty runes top.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the skeletons have scouted us, guys, and they're going to
Oh,
come back to
no.
life.
Oh
That
no,
army.
just get the runes and run.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 gold. Micro them. Oh, God.
No,
Skeletons are microable.
No, because skeletons do everything automatically. So
Oh.
what if they automatically also, like, they automatically attack stuff that they see? What if they also automatically pick up the runes that they see?
And kill wards, you just play sentries all over and just click
Oh
skeletons
my.
and they just go.
And they just go.
Oh, there's the Ice Blast combo there.
The jump. Sablet's
They
tanky,
managed to get
though.
it down. They do the charge through onto the route.
Uh-oh.
So messed up.
Oh my God,
He
there
did-
it is.
Supreme getting the angle perfectly there with the Sonic
Yeah.
Wave.
The
Knocks
Storm
the
shouldn't
two
have
of them
died
out.
though. He had ball. He balled into a cold feet.
He did.
did.
They got the combo there.
And they're gonna clean
That's
up.
just going to be 4 of them dead because
Whoa.
of that. Trying to make that fight happen in the jungle. Hippomaniacs say no.
Great
Can
play
we
from
wait?
Supreme.
Can we click on Saberlight really quickly? Yeah, he's got a hood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
just
does.
picked it up. Yeah.
He's got a hood, guys. He did not even give a hoot
Yeah.
about all that damage.
Haha! He didn't give a hoot. Sorry. I kind of have flashbacks to previous game where we saw these back and forth fights as well, and then, you know, we just saw Aachen trying to go for a fight, realizing they got spotted, and then go in anyway.
Yep.
Where they should have just backed off.
And it's just, that's the places that we keep saying that they keep doing those fights, right?
Yeah.
They're looking for kills super deep away, like even away from towers.
Yeah.
And then they lose those fights, and
Now
Yeah,
they gave a huge timing. Quap has Orchid versus
Yeah.
the Jug as well as the Storm, who do
Yeah.
not have ways to deal with that
Oh.
by any
No,
means right
well,
now.
how close is the jug to anything to remove it? What's the jug got?
We'll find out in a second after this play happens. If the
Yep.
bottom gets jumped on, Senny, he's dead. He's actually rushing the Manta, so it's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
must
I'm
have
not
as well.
close with that. Well, 2 supports get picked off there.
That's good.
Still
Good.
3k gold away from it though.
And a pause.
Yeah, I think you have to rush Manta, don't you?
Yeah,
Ball
actually,
You
lightning
have to rush
is
Manta.
not only a superb mobility tool, but it is a great source of damage when used from long distance. Making sure an enemy gets hit by a long initiation is an important component of a Storm Spirit's damage output.
I like how it says superb.
Superb!
Superb.
I feel like superb is a subjective thing,
Why?
and it's weird to see, like, I've always think these things are kind of like facts, right? But superb
Superb.
is
Superb, isn't it?
subjective.
These are high-level tips that Valve actually hired PPD and Puppy to go to Seattle and write.
Yeah, look at the next one. The
Yeah.
next one's even more important.
These are written by the
Mhm.
pros.
Look at this one, ready?
People just they
This
don't
one,
know.
the next one is the best one.
This is the best one. Ready? Check this one out.
JJ.
JJ.
Tell me.
Oh.
Oh,
the
Look
more
at
you
that.
know.
How important
that is super important. Actually,
People don't even know that.
That is, but Giannis, which is the exception? When you're teleporting to
base. Like
Wrong.
the fountain.
wrong.
No, that's
Boots
right.
of travel.
That's wrong. I don't know. Is there an exception? I just wondered.
There's
Yeah.
an exception with boots of travel.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's a TP.
I think
I'm
it's
talking-
also
Well,
an,
get the-
it's
you
an
didn't-
exception to the
Why didn't
fountain.
specify?
Is it what fountain never has it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't specify.
Why is it a town portal scroll rather than a city portal scroll? Like, where's
Because
the
it's a
town?
TP. It wouldn't be called CP. That'd be just be weird.
Oh, that would be weird actually. Let's not call it that. Yeah, we'll get in trouble. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Stop.
Yeah, we're about the
Yeah.
duty humor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
didn't
some
even get. I didn't
TP.
even get it.
Yeah.
Get it?
I was like, what the hell are they
thinking,
talking
Go-
about?
go
Is
with
it something
No, no.
rude?
It took me a few seconds.
No,
yeah.
come on. We'll get the anime people out. So if you're not careful, we've got to be careful with that.
CP?
Yeah.
No, TP's just. It's always been TP.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Besides, which
What?
city do you know that only has like
Huh?
9 buildings?
It doesn't even sound nice.
Yeah.
City
What do you mean?
portal scroll? No, the town portal scroll.
Yeah.
Just
In Warcraft
Well,
3,
why
though, you
town?
had towns.
Oh, there was towns in
There
Warcraft
were
3.
really-
I was like,
Yeah.
why was it
Yeah.
towns?
Because your
So-
ancient is a structure in the middle of your town.
weren't some of
Yeah.
the buildings called City Hall though? The human one.
Was there
There was a
City Hall?
town with
There
a
was a town
city
hall.
hall.
There was town hall.
It was a city hall, right? Uh
Which what, your main building is
nice
human?
town you got there with a
Yeah,
city
but
hall.
I think you had to upgrade
City
it
hall.
to
No,
that.
I don't know about that. I want to fact check.
I like this move. They're getting a wraparound, and this is at a tier 1. So if they can get kills here, they
yeah,
can turn
look,
it into something.
They're charging in, going for the air first.
Hey, they've got him, Senny. Is he in
The
trouble?
stomp.
Can he get his spells off? They're going to go in with the Stomp Supreme.
Kaboom.
He gets the double kill with the Sonic Wave. Didn't think anything.
Town hall?
Who's town hall? Okay, so what? There you go.
Well, there he goes.
And so did Aachen. Aachen
Yeah.
also messed up.
Yeah, the Storm has recovered so nicely after a bad
Oh,
lane.
TP.
Has had a few bad deaths.
Wait, you timed it wrong. Who's Stomp?
Oh.
Did he not get the Orchid there when he first went forward?
No, it was cooldown.
Was it? I don't think it was cooldown.
They only get
Check the
an ancient
replay, check,
apparition
check.
out of
No,
that?
don't check
We got
the
replay. We got replay. We can check.
It feels
Yeah.
very underwhelming.
I think you were clicked on Quap, dude. I
No,
think
he
you were.
wasn't. It's okay. It's
I
not
think
a
he was
big
'cause
deal.
I swear I saw it on cooldown. He gets the double. Ah. Oh.
No, it's with audio.
That's us.
Ah.
I mean, they're always
Listen to yourself talk.
they're always prepared
No.
for
This
the
is what they
ganks.
have to hear at home.
It's okay. Yeah.
Oh,
It's they always are prepared for these ganks though. Every time they have 5 people immediately as soon as they jump. So that was what double hoof stomp onto the Quap or onto the Storm, and then Storm gets silenced and a great Sonic Wave again.
Oh, that's a big ball lightning.
Okay, good skill.
They keep picking off the AA.
Another ancient apparition kill. That poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh, son, he's living the squishy life. Was on the CM first game, now he's on the AA.
These
Supreme-
fights have been going bad without the Radiance up. It's
Yeah.
a crazy thing.
Yes.
I mean, Supreme's having a
Now
really
it's
good
here.
game, even though he, we're critiquing a little bit about that, like early lane phase and stuff. He is making beautiful rotations
Yeah.
now and getting the nice double ults.
And Curry's having a free game. Doesn't even have
Yeah.
to worry about a Diffusal Blade this game because of the Manta. So he's going to be very uncontested in these fights. Level 15 talent coming up soon, so he's going to be a lot scarier with either talent. Will he get skelly damage or
he just-
strength?
What's he got?
Pexu, did you just steal the rune from your Storm Spirit?
The Storm doesn't have a bottle, does he? He sold his. Has he still got a bottle?
Hello? Testing my mic. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
JJ, click symmetrical.
JJ.
Did he have an
Thanks,
empty bottle?
JJ.
Can you click
JJ, symmetrical.
Storm Spirit, please? Sorry. Yeah, he had an empty bottle. He stole his rune from him, dude.
Oh. That's just rude.
He didn't.
That
I mean, that's
is very rude.
happens all the time. With supports.
I'm in professional Dota too, sir.
He got the skelly damage, by the way.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of
I'm
this.
a big fan of that talent. Yeah.
Anytime you're ahead, for sure.
Yeah.
The strength, yeah. If they have heroes that clear skellies or you're playing from behind, get the strength.
Uh-oh. Saberlight found a target.
Ragix is going to get out, but the rest of them not quite as lucky. Jonas and Fan will be the one to be taken out. Supreme's also able to solo down Pexu.
Yep. Got him on the charge out.
They're not getting the combos that they want. They need to be getting these Grimstroke Beastmaster roars, but they have not been able to follow it up at all.
It's getting a bit rough for
This
Ace.
game looks really grim for them. Like,
Yeah, it
5K
does.
gold lead does not feel like... It feels like it's a lot bigger than that.
Especially when they're getting Roche as well here.
It just doesn't feel the same what the Beastmaster is able to do as a compared to a Centaur. Centaur just stampedes, the whole team's able to just run around and get perfect positioning in the fights. Beast struggles. Even though they have the Hawk vision in a couple of these engagements, so they see Hippomaniacs lineup, they're still unable to take the fights. There's a Storm. Trying to prep around the Roche area.
I've lost the skellies for this fight.
Oh, they have a stolen healing ward, don't they, huh? Rubik has stolen healing ward.
There's some nice steals this game, though. Muff
Yeah, he
is
doesn't
a
have it anymore,
good game
but
for that.
he did have it at the end of that when they were doing the Roche. Yeah.
Midas.
Roar is probably, I think the Roar is amazing to steal if you can ever get that one. Gonna be hard to grab though. Regen. Oh, he's got a Yules as well on this Queen of Pain. I like that too. Ways to protect yourself from this annoying phantom. We good on audio now? Everything good?
Sure. We've got a game of Dota 2 here. Just testing my microphone. Hopefully sounds a little bit better. Okay.
Yeah, we can always plug him into the other microphone.
We can put it in front after this game. Just
We'll
or
fix
you
it.
can mute me and I can fix it now.
Alright, Parker's gonna be muted. We're gonna fix his microphone. No worries, guys. We got this covered.
Roshan, JJ.
Okay, they're bringing it down. Don't think that they can test that. It's not possible to contest in that area.
Do one more they can get. As the lead continues to slowly climb for
Yeah.
Hippomaniacs.
But they do have good high ground defense with the Grimstroke and the Storm and the Beastmaster as well. They got good fight potential. They just haven't been able to get the right pick off. Ooh,
He's trying. Goes for a bit of a fish. Goes for the Who Stomp. Won't quite get the catch. They're going to charge in. Try and keep Beastmaster safe. Soulbind.
Soulbind's up,
is
they got the
out.
Roar.
They do get the control here, but they've already lost two. They've got no Beastmaster, no Grimstroke now. The Omni Slash coming into play. It's Sonic Wave for the Supreme that knocks them back. The Storm is dead. Supreme looking towards Pexu. They're waiting on the high ground as well as the AA said he will be able to help finish him off. The Spirit Breaker dead. Only the Jug left alive. As Regix will be able to get himself away. I mean, Supreme is trying to chase.
There's a Manta.
Yeah, the Orchid as well. He does Manta adopt.
Gets the slow after the Manta. Move is coming.
The
Ooh, there's a
bird
Hawk.
is coming
I'm just
too.
gonna check out if he TPs, which not. He's actually gonna continue to push bottom, which is a smart move.
Yeah, but his mid lane will be pushed in. Because how did that fight go so wrong? Because they got the... So the hoof stomp missed, and that they got the double bind. God's what went wrong in that fight.
I have no clue. I'm just talking and giving you an answer because I was fixing my mic and hopefully it sounds better now.
I think
That's
they
what went
just-
wrong.
Oh, I saw JJ's face. I'm not sure if it was fixed. You made a... Nice. Alright, we're gonna fix it
Oh, he
later.
gets Orchid, but he's got Yules. Stomp misses, but do they have a follow-up anyway? They get
Nice
control of
charge.
the lift. Storm.
Oh, the Ice Blast hits him. He's got to be careful.
He'll be okay.
But the racks are gone. The
think-
melee racks.
To answer you, Sheev, I just don't think they have the damage on their lineup. I think their damage is pretty bad, actually, on the side of Dire. I think Storm had used half his mana to zip into the fight initially.
Did he get a double Omni Slash in the previous fight, or was it just a single?
You can't double
Wait, what?
slash.
Double Omni
Oh, they did
Slash?
on the Soulbind.
Yeah,
What?
double Omni
You,
slash.
you can't? It
Cheap.
sounds so great.
No.
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 Not that I know of, no.
No.
See, JJ was confused too.
No. Not that I know of.
Well, Juggernaut is the one that where the damage is supposed to come from.
Yeah, it just they connected their soulbind to roar. They even got all that perfectly, but
it looked great. And then there was what? Someone has Greaves or something because I saw Quap being
yeah,
being
pipe.
really low.
Yeah, they
and
protected him with
then-
pipe.
She didn't even need to blink out. She was just fine.
They just have these unstoppable heroes. Like this Wraith King has had too much of a free farm game. They have Centaur with all the team items, Stampede. Like just the hero matchup wise, Hippomaniacs have.
Yeah, they're just also fun. But yeah, Beastmaster's just out of this game.
Yeah.
He's a third support at the moment.
He really is, and yeah, look, you said the pipe I think is the biggest one. The Centaur pop pipe, and then they don't have the damage to actually kill the Quap.
Yeah.
And even if they did, Quap had Aegis,
Yeah, he
so it was like
still has.
still does.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yes, the hats off to Supreme. As I said, we saw him have a rough game in the groups, but this game he's been having a great showing.
Oh, he's owning this game. Absolutely owning.
Yeah.
it.
He's-
The last pick Quap, again, it's something that if you pick Storm, and the enemy team can counter pick, yeah, you know that there's gonna be a good matchup mid.
Oh, did he take? Is that the Blade Fury movement speed talent?
I believe it is. It's on the right.
It
That
is.
is the right one. Yeah.
I don't see many people take that one.
Storm is just trying
Healing
to
Ward
push
does
the
not get
waves out.
micro.
It does not get micro. Healing ward is
That's
down.
Oh.
The crumble.
That's a bit of a tilt.
Yeah, this is looking like game one. There was a little bit of hope for Aachen for sure, but this game two, very much Hippomaniacs showing that they are on a better level.
Dude, Centaur Wraith King is just so insane. They're just so tanky. This front line, 3,000 HP. I mean, his effective HP on Centaur is like 5,000 or something with that Crimson Guard and everything. It's insane.
Yeah.
How strong he really is.
I mean, just that opening and then the draft from Hippomaniacs, just it looked really good.
Yep.
And they played it very well.
Lanes went well. Top lane went great for Saber. Well, Saber like died a couple of them, but still went really well. Mid was a stomp, even though he didn't actually crush as hard as I thought he should. But bottom went well, and they just made really good moves around the map. I think the biggest one was with what that bottom, the one in their jungle when they tried to kill the Centaur, and they just completely wiped
Yeah.
Aachen.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end.
It was all pre-Radiance, right? And then that's when
Yeah.
they got the Radiance like right after, and the game becomes infinitely harder.
Yeah. And they tried to wrap around mid behind the tier 1 tower of Hippomaniacs. Didn't work out either, and that tier 1 tower is still standing as well.
Yeah.
It's a rough one.
Most stuff.
I see Aegis come.
Silver linings.
Yeah, he's just gone, but he's gonna have a Lincoln's, which is like a mini Aegis in a way, I guess, to protect him in this game. Or he's
Curry's
taking
just
the
going
double,
in.
the double skeleton talent.
Oh, we took it,
He
yeah.
did. 16.
I mean, what? Yeah, there's no one burning his mana, right?
16 times 72.
Yeah.
Do the math. A lot.
Yeah, that's it. Right, whenever they get a chance to
Actually, it's
push.
insane how much damage they do.
And he's got the AC for him too.
Ooh.
You can only dig 5 more times
That-
as well.
Little building just died to a
Yeah.
couple skellies.
Oh boy.
Got 12 right now.
Skeleton army's coming.
He's waiting. He wants the match. He's like,
Nope.
Oh,
guys,
no.
He wants them out.
Oh, oh, here they come. Look at their axes.
Da, 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 da,
Yeah, he's trying to just Blade Fury them.
da, da.
They're gonna come back to life though.
They're
The backlines.
coming back to life.
Again, the healing ward just goes down.
Hey, they get the Omni out.
Skelly
It's
boys.
bouncing
Oh,
around. Will
dear.
kill
The
Seti.
boys are going in.
Oh my god, they're actually going in.
Oh, the skeletons.
Oh dear.
Curry.
Curry triple
Fear the
kill.
dead.
He's killing them
Or
all.
skeletons triple kill.
Oh,
Holy
and that
moly.
is GG. That
GG.
really is. Game 2, Hippomaniacs, a walk in the park for them.
They even did the wraparound too. They got this roar. I don't think they actually hit the roar on the Grimstroke bind target.
That
But either
was-
way, they don't have the damage for that.
No.
They
They're not.
couldn't do anything that game, Aachen.
No.
They could not make anything happen.
They could not make anything what?
Huh? Happen. Anything happen. Anything no. Yeah, anything happen.
Okay, that was. It's a nice attempt.
a good one.
We've had some good ones today.
Yeah, we also had some bad ones.
The hood one was good. I like that.
Come on, I tried.
Oh, but it's 2-0.
Sheev got it.
2-0.
Hippomaniacs
We're done.
of going to TI.
No.
If they
No.
win 2 more series.
Yeah.
And the next series, they will
Yeah.
have to play against the winner of Chaos and TFT. At the moment, Chaos and TFT Game 2 is going on. TFT do have a lead, so that series may go to the 3rd game. Do find out Beyond the Summit 2
Yeah.
if you wish to observe that.
Does look like TFT should be able to close it out.
It does, but there is a mag jug on Chaos, so there's always like I could see this one, a good RP, good call. They could still win this one, Chaos.
Chaos has turned games around, and I think Final Tribe has also given up wins that should have been theirs as well.
Yeah,
so
you'll see it here. So get the net worth up, JJ, so we can have a quick picture of the game state. There's an Naga on top, but Jug's very close behind, and then everything else is actually pretty close. Other than the base state, obviously Chaos have lost a large amount of their barracks, but they could hold. They've got 25s coming out, and they do have Mag Jug. So say if you want to see this game, obviously not on a 10-minute delay as it will be to you on this stream, go to Beyond the Summit 2, where they will be observing the rest of
Wait, we
action.
might just catch the end here.
I mean, we might. Yeah, actually,
if you hold for a second, because it looks like Final Tribe is still
we might
sieging.
But we'll see. Anyway, we've got to run ads, and this game is on another stream and 5 minutes ahead of what you'll be seeing right now. So to watch that game, go to Beyond the Summit 2 to see if it's still happening. And as I said, we've got to wait for the end of that series before we do another series here.
We're going to play games.
We will probably come back and play some games to entertain you, but if you do want to watch the Dota that we are waiting for to be finished, go to Beyond the Summit 2. We'll see you guys after the ad break. Stick around here if you want to hang out with us whilst we wait for the next series.